Hello and welcome to another episode of Weapon Crafting. We've come to the season finale.
Yes, welcome to the end.
I know, the end is nigh in every shape of that word. The atrocities that you guys have to see on screen is almost over, but there is one more episode to go. Now, let me tell you guys, the score is, I'm down bad right now. Ryan Sensei has me beat like 3 episodes to 1. Well, 2 episodes to 1 because it depends on this episode. I can't math. Anyways, back to this. We have our final challenge from our beloved producer, Kono-san. And this time, he just told me flat out, and he said, and I quote, you have to make it look pretty much exactly what we see on screen. And here we go.
Are we at war?
Oh man.
Oh, no wonder he wants us to build it 1 for 1, because it's Call of Duty!
I mean, you still get a lot of leeway because that new fancy gunsmith though.
That is true, that is true. But it is way more viable to try to build this as close to as something you would see in the game, or as 1-to-1 as we could.
Yeah. But you know, they're Gunsmith 2.0 and all these new fancy modern guns.
True.
You know, we don't have to go crazy like we did with like Borderlands and Cyberpunk, but you can easily make a lot of curse guns on here.
True. But I think what he's wanting us to do is to be something a little bit more true to what we see on screen, like no crossbows.
Yeah, no crossbows. You know, and they're going a little more cinematic with this one. But hey, it's coming out in what, 1-2 weeks soon?
I think it's next week. The filming of this is right there. That's when we film this. All right then. Well, Call of Duty, Black Ops.
Modern Warfare.
Modern Warfare 2. Same difference. And let's go.
Yep, here we go. All right, guys, so we're gonna do some Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 inspired guns. So a little more realistic this time. So, you know, in Airsoft, I'm a little more tactical and slow in my movement. It's how I like to play, nothing wrong with that. But in Call of Duty, I love to, you know, slip and slide, dolphin dive, jumping all over the place, run and gun type of person. So I tend to play around with the SMGs. So the gun I chose is right here, which is the LCT Vitias, or as our friend Larry Victors so amazingly puts it, the Vitas. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go from tip to butt on what I have done with this in regards to make it a little more Call of Duty or realistic and less crazy like we have in previous episodes. So let's get to it. Right, of course, as I do with all my guns, internally I strip it all out and make sure that's full of Promi goodness. So we have all our Prometheus bucking and EG barrel and gears and stuff in there. But with that said, let's move on to our physical appearance here. Yes, so starting from the front, we have our massive, fun muzzle brake device type thing here. So it's nice and aggressive looking. You know, if this were in a game, it would be like minus recoil, you know, better ADS or what have you. And then I took the plastic stock handguard, but both the upper and lower, and changed them out with the other LCT parts from a, I believe it was some sort of AK-74. Took that lower handguard, placed it on here so that I could throw on this awesome Zenitco type, what do you call it? Like a dong foregrip on there so that I can C-clamp it like a crazy American that I am. And then on top we threw in the compatible wooden, real wood upper handguard for that cool, I guess even Tarkov look. Moving back, I put on the EOTech because I love these guys, easy to aim with and very fast at the target acquisition. And then on the back, switched it out for the Picatinny stock base so that we could put the LayLax folding rail stock for that little bit more of a lightweightness, but also because I just like the distance for when I do a cheek weld and aim. It's just much more comfortable than the original AK-74 folding type stocks that I'm not a big fan of. And yeah, overall, that is my build to get ready and hyped for the new Modern Warfare 2. So yeah, tell me how you what you think about it. Vote, and Mark, you're next.
Call of Duty, not Black Ops. Modern Warfare 2, man, flashbacks. And I'm not only talking about the chat lobby. I think about the M14 and camping. And anyways, back to this video. Guys, look, I'm a couple scores down. I gotta make a comeback. So what I thought is I'm gonna take the less is more approach. I'm going for like the level 1 operator. The gun I got was this. This is SIG MPX, and it's got the Lancer Systems extended long boy handguard here in M-lock. It's got our long inner barrel on it. It's got the SIG folding stock, like so, because it's so sexy. It's running the Magpul SL. This is the SLK actually. Great for shouldering. Now this looks more like a competition build, but if you look at a lot of the Call of Duty gameplay, especially the ones in the trailer, a lot of the guns that they have actually don't have optics on them. So I decided that if I'm gonna go something that's a little bit more true to form, I'm gonna go with something that doesn't have the optics. And turns out the MPX is in the new game. With that said, I think this goes pretty good. It's really nice to grip and hold. It's got a little bit of recess here, so if you want to add accessories on this top section, top M-lock section, it doesn't bulge over too much. Flip up front and rear sights, because I figured, again, I'm going for the less is more approach. So this is a very simple MCX build that I have got going on. Once again, I'm asking you for your vote. Help a brother out, so maybe I can compete with Ryan Sensei. All right, so I see what you're doing here.
Yep.
I really see what you're doing here. But how viable do you think this guy's gonna be outdoors though?
Outdoors, I mean, most AKs, even if they're shorter, like the Krinkov, they tend to have a slightly longer inner barrel than the M4 base. So I think that it can do pretty well outdoors with some range. The problem is, and I have to admit this, is the mid-cap magazines are very limiting, and I don't think there is a high cap or a drum yet for this. So I would say yes and no. Yes, yeah, it can reach the ranges outdoors that it needs to. No, in that limited capacity.
Right, so would you say that that's kind of like pushing towards the more realism side? We got that one friend that likes real count, right? Yeah, we got that one guy. That one guy out there. You may have heard him.
That one guy, Mayday-san?
Yes, that guy. Yes. So also check out Mayday-san's channel.
Yeah.
He's got some spicy Call of Duty gameplay as well. Featured on our channel, the Airsoft gameplay. That's right. That's it.
Yes, the Airsoft gameplay series that we have on the LayLax International page features all of our best friends within the industry that do gameplay and all kinds of stuff across the world, not just here in Japan. So check that out. And Mayday-san, probably try this gun out since you're more of that realistic guy.
That's right. So your base gun is an LCT
VTAS,
as Larry would say. And this is a SIG Air MPX. Guys, let us know which one you prefer. And we will be posting photos of these, as we always do, on our social media. We're on Instagram, so if you haven't done so yet, make sure you follow us. It's on screen right now, also in the description. With that said, now this is our season finale. We will announce the winner on a YouTube short after we get the results in. So, my fingers are crossed. May the best gun win.
Yep.
And with that said, thank you for watching. Watch all the other ones. Catch you guys next time.
Yep. Catch you next time. See you later.
ご視聴ありがとうございます。新商品やパーツ組み込み動画はこちら。
And if you guys are looking for cool gameplay and entertainment content, don't forget to check out our international channel right here. Don't forget to subscribe. Yay!